There were times overnight when Washington was in chaos. There were running battles between protesters and police through the streets. And coursing through the crowd was a seething anger that only built as the evening wore on. Some activists at times pleaded with the police to show restraint.
Why don't you guys stand up against the bad cops?
Kneeling and begging them to see that there is another way than confrontation. What is your message to these police officers?
My message, to treat us like American citizens, to treat us like we matter, to treat us like you're actually here to protect and serve. There's no reason for y'all to pull a gun out on us before actually trying to figure out the situation, to try to understand the situation. I've been shot 9 times so far by rubber bullets. What have I done? I got bum rushed on my knee the same way with my hands up.
And this is just playing out just a few meters here from the White House. A row of police officers here trying to keep control. The White House and the president in lockdown. He is barricaded in that building while we've got protesters outside and a row of police officers trying to regain control of the nation's capital. There was vandalism and looting too by a tiny minority. And the police briefly lost control of this area around the White House and were forced to make repeated charges. Several buildings were set alight. For some black activists, such acts of violence are themselves a tragedy.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
For these largely peaceful protests, powerful and eloquent, are in danger of being hijacked by more militant elements.
This destruction is here because a lot of people are upset and they're tired of the police killing black men. But at the same time, if we want the White House to hear us and be seen, we gotta come together and we gotta kneel. We gotta be peaceful. You see all this? No, this is not gonna get the message. They're gonna continue to ignore us because of this.
These street skirmishes lasted for several hours. And this is just one city among dozens across the country that are experiencing this wave of unrest and the re-emergence of deep-seated racial grievances.
Hear our voices, sit down with us, meet us at the table, and meet our demands.
If there is not systemic and radical change to the criminal justice system,
then we can't save you from all the anger that the black people have. It's 400 years of pent-up aggression, 400 years of Jim Crow, of just outright oppression, and we're tired. So it's gonna be a boiling pot, and eventually it's gonna boil over.
there is a sense that America is on edge, tested by a pandemic and by a president who cannot hear the anguish outside of his own residence, tested most of all by this unfolding racial turmoil. Robert Moore, ITV News, Washington.